Hi, boys and girls. My name is Mrs. Ellis, and I work for an agency here in Delaware County called Recovery and Prevention Resources. And I'm going to be talking to you about keeping our bodies healthy over the next 7 lessons. And I do not come alone with my different lessons. I have my very special friend, Tuggles, here. So I'm going to introduce you to Tuggles. Tuggles, can you say hello to the boys and girls? Hi, boys and girls. My name is Tuggles. Well, Tuggles, it's so nice to meet you, and I'm so glad you're here with us today. Can you tell us what you're looking for? Oh, boys and girls, I'm looking for a peaceable place, and I don't know where to find it. Well, that's interesting, Tuggles. Let's talk about what a peaceable place is. So, what is a peaceable place? Well, a peaceful place is a place where people work together and get along with one another and where everyone's getting along and there's no fighting. Well, you know what? That's interesting. Can you tell us where you looked, Tuggles? Well, first I looked in a kindergarten classroom, but oh no, there were children fighting over toys and puzzles. And then I looked on the playground, but then there were children calling each other names and arguing about who was going to go first. Oh no, then what happened, Tuggles? Well, then I looked on the lunchroom, and then there were children cutting in line and hitting one another. Oh. Well, Tuggles, sounds like you met some troublemakers along the way. Oh, yeah, someone who argues and fights and calls people names. But aren't you looking for peacemakers? Oh, yeah, someone who's kind to others, someone who helps others, and someone who gets along without fighting or calling each other names. Well, you know what, Tuggles? Both peacemakers and troublemakers have problems with one another, but they handle their problems differently. Troublemakers call each other names, but peacemakers work together to solve their problems, and they care about each other. They call each other by their name, they listen to one another, and they let everyone play who wants to play. Well, Tuggles, I know that you're a smart little bear, and I know that you want to be a peacemaker. And peace begins right here with all of us. So, Tuggles, can you tell us on the count of 3 that you want to be a peacemaker? Ready? 1, 2, 3. I want to be a peacemaker. Boys and girls, you can try that at home too. On the count of 3, it's your turn. 1, 2, 3. Good job! And we're going to learn about being peacemakers right here with all of us today. Okay, so I'm going to set Tuggles down and I'm going to read you, boys and girls, a wonderful story. All right, this story is called The Peace Book by Todd Parr. Right? Peace is making new friends. Peace is keeping the water blue for all the fish. Peace is listening to different kinds of music. Peace is saying you're sorry when you hurt someone. Peace is helping your neighbor. Peace is reading all different kinds of books. Peace is thinking about someone you love. Peace is giving shoes to someone who needs them. Peace is planting a tree. Peace is sharing a meal. Peace is wearing different clothes. Peace is watching it snow. Peace is keeping the streets clean. Peace is offering a hug to a friend. Peace is everyone having a home. Peace is growing a garden. Peace is taking a nap. Peace is learning another language. Peace is having enough pizza in the world for everyone. Peace is keeping someone warm. Peace is new babies being born. Peace is being free. Peace is traveling to different places. Peace is wishing on a star. Peace is being who you are. The author left us a message. Peace is being different, feeling good about yourself, and helping others. The world is a better place because of you. Love, Todd. See that message from the author right there? Yes, he has a dog. I know. All right, so boys and girls, lots of different things that peace is. And it's wonderful because being who you are is very important. We're going to talk about that, okay? So one way to begin to be sure that everyone knows that they belong, that they're important to us, is when we meet somebody, we want to make sure we introduce ourselves. So Tuckles and I are going to practice that for all of you so you can see how important it is when you meet somebody and the appropriate thing to do. All right, Tuckles. So if you don't know someone, you want to make sure you look at them and you smile and you introduce yourself. Hi, my name is Mrs. Ellis. What is your name? My name is Tuckles. So nice to meet you. Well, it's nice to meet you too, Tuckles. And boys and girls, when you meet somebody new and you make a new friend, it's very important that you introduce yourself and you smile, because when you smile, you look friendly and you get to know somebody. And you want to make sure you ask them what their name is, okay? That's part of being a peacemaker. So you see here that I have this wonderful world. We have a globe. We want to make the world a peaceable place. So we're all going to say this together, okay? So I'm going to say my name. My name is Mrs. Ellis, and I want to be a peacemaker. And then Tuckles is going to take his turn. Then it's going to be your turn, okay? All right. My name is Mrs. Ellis, and I want to be a peacemaker. Tuckles, you want to take your turn? My name is Tuckles, and I want to be a peacemaker. All right, boys and girls, it's your turn. On the count of 3, you're going to say your name, and you're going to say, I want to be a peacemaker. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Good job. I am proud of all of you, and we can learn together to be peacemakers. And it starts right here with all of you making sure that you can be peacemakers. All right, so boys and girls, the next thing you can do is you can get out a piece of paper, and I want you to draw yourself on a piece of paper, whether it's at home or maybe your classroom or at the park, anywhere where you can practice being a peacemaker. All right, thanks. That's it for today. All right, Tuckles, say goodbye. Bye, boys and girls.